Namo Himalaya, Namaste, creators from all around the world. I'm currently at the airport and just getting ready to board my flight back to Dubai from Hong Kong. And it just occurred to me that we are actually only 72 hours away from the sun entering into Libra. And so this is actually a very big one, especially when it comes to love and relationships and romance and wanting to manifest things in your life, especially when it comes to sudden changes that may happen. And that's why I decided to actually go live here today. It's a little bit urgent, a little bit last moment. Um, just to explain a few things that will be going on and a few things that will be changing because of the astrology and numerology of how the situation is. So I'm going to begin here. If you guys, I see Maha from Dubai. Thank you. Domi, Namo Himalaya. Welcome. And also thank you everybody who's tuned in from Hong Kong, and thank you for making me feel at home again this time. It was a wonderful trip. Okay, so we're going to get into it. If you guys have a pen and you have a pad, start making some notes while we get into it. As I said before, this is really about the sun entering into Libra. When does it actually happen? If you guys are taking notes on this, the sun enters Libra on the 23rd of September. So it's actually around 72 hours from now. And it's very likely that effects will already start taking place as of today. So some of the things I'm about to share with you, you may be able to resonate with already. If you do, just let me know inside the chat, just so that other people who, can resonate or connect don't feel like they're alone in this. Okay, first of all, Yvonne, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Vicky, 晚上好. Thank you. 谢谢. Okay, so anyway, what does it mean when the sun enters into air sign Libra? First of all, it's actually kicking off the autumn fall, which is also the spring equinox, some people refer to it as. And it's actually joining forces with Action Orientated Mars. Okay, so what does this mean? It actually means, I'm going to break it into normal language for everybody. Okay, so it actually means that the sun and Mars are in harmony with loving Libra. Okay, so that's why this is a very big thing when it comes to taking effect, when it comes to relationships and romance. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but in relationships and communication in general, some of you may have had some twists and turns already today, and even more so moving into the 23rd of September, the 72 hour, and then you have 72 hours after that too. So there's about a 5-day window. Okay. So what do we need to look out for, and what may happen, and how can we best adapt to this? Okay, well, this is it's like divine timing for us to take initiative to create balance in relationships and just life in general. So let's say, for example, if over the past couple of months things have been going quite fast paced, like a lot of changes happening, you're aiming for new goals, you've got new scripting, you've got new manifestations that you're going for, it's highly likely that from today onwards, this energy is going to make you want to find more balance. You're going to start questioning whether you're living a life of balance or not. You're going to start questioning whether this relationship is right for you or not, right? And it's going to want some grounding. It's going to want to ground these energies just a little bit. Somebody just said yes every day. Okay, so yes, we can manifest any day. Okay, so anyway, while we're talking about that, what do we actually need to understand is that when we're wanting to create some balance in relationships, and it's this energy is making that desire to do so, if there's ever been any blur between you and the relationships you've got around you, whether it be friendships or whether it be romantic relationships, you will feel like you need to demand answers now because you're thinking more long term, right? Let me know if you guys are resonate with what I'm saying so far. You're thinking, you start questioning the current relationships because of that, right? Now, what's very interesting is that romantic Venus, at the same time as this all happening, romantic Venus and Chatty Mercury will aspect Unpredictable Uranus. So I'm just looking at the chart right now. And what does that mean? This is this whole thing with the Venus and Mercury and then Uranus getting into it, it's an unpredictable sign. So what usually happens is you will probably experience or witness some changes of heart. So what does that mean? I mean, that can come from yourself, or it can come from the people around you, right? Maybe for the past few weeks, or maybe during this energy being more vibrant, you've had some new thoughts, new ideas, right? And you're wanting to go this way, and you're thinking this may be your future. And then what happens is, because you've got the energies of Uranus, it might, audio will be back. Oh, somebody's saying can't hear me. Can you guys hear now? Yes or no? Just check. Sound. Should be working. Somebody said loud and clear, and other people are saying no audio. I don't know why that is. Some people are saying can't hear. Yes, it's okay. Some people are saying it's okay, so I just have to continue now. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, because you've got this unpredictable Uranus, you've got sudden changes of heart, and you will have new ideas that may pop up. So what does this mean? It means that it could be the case that it could happen to you, or it could happen to the person you are dealing with. So it's highly likely that you thought that some relationship was going to go perfect, it was going to go right, and it was going to be a future partner. And then suddenly there's like a sudden switch and a change of heart, right? Why does this happen? Is because I think I actually spoke about this prior to this energy forecast. I think it was during the last one, that because of the energies in the month of September, it makes everything a little bit blurry. So a lot of people will find that they lack clarity in their decisions, and that because you've got the blurry planets that are affecting our thought process, we end up being a little bit more indecisive than usual, right? What my recommendation for everybody out there is like this, right? Let's say, for example, and like I said, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but let's say, for example, if you have, you wanted to get a new job, or you were planning on, somebody was going to say they were going to invest in your business, or somebody said that they were interested in having a relationship with you, and something had started, and then suddenly the other side kind of suddenly has a change of heart because they're unsure, and then when the blurred lines are there, they get confused, and then certain unpredictable decisions may come from then. If that does happen, my big recommendation to everybody is to stay calm, right? And is to understand this: your goal for you is to stay grounded and focused with your bigger goal. You know what you want in life, right? Let's say, for example, if it's a relationship, you knew what you wanted in a relationship, right? If it's a job, you knew what you wanted in a job. If it's an investor, you knew what you wanted in an investor. And then you need to understand, if there are certain energies that are around you that cannot deal with the turbulent energies of the up-down waves, right? And they become turbulent and emotional because of the up-down waves, then it's not actually durable for you. It's not sustainable for you. There's always a saying that says, rejection is God's protection. So you need to understand, sometimes don't be like, oh, they rejected me, or oh, they don't want me anymore, or oh, they don't want this anymore, or oh, they had a change of heart. Rejection is God's protection. You don't want to go forward in any form of relationship where things are a little bit like all over the place, when the stars and the planets start moving and emotions go high, their intelligence comes low, and then you be on the back end of that, right? You want strong vessels and strong people to be around you who are decisive, and people who value you for who you are, people who love you for who you are, right? People who love you unconditionally. So my words for everybody here today is very simple. You're worthy. You're special. You're powerful. Stick to knowing who you truly are and what you truly want. And even though sometimes some people may come into your life and they may seem like that person, and then suddenly they're not, it's God's protection. Rejection is God's protection, right? If you continue to stay aligned with your powerful self, with your higher self, with your integrity, with your rules, with your things, right? It doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what opinions people have, but as long as you stick to that, guess what will happen? The universe will one day still give you exactly what you want because you deserve it. So remember this throughout this 5-day window. There may be some unpredictable situations and circumstances that may happen. My recommendation for everybody is to stay strong, stay congruent with who you truly are. You are powerful, you are beautiful, you are special, and you deserve it all. You deserve it all. You deserve the best of the best, right? And maybe now is not your turn, but if that's the case, something bigger is coming for you. Something more perfect is coming for you. So just be patient. Be patient with the universe. So that's my recommendation for everybody here. I'm sending my love and prayers to everybody here today. And I want to say also a big, big thank you to all the friends of Hong Kong. You guys made me feel so much at home. The event was absolutely amazing. There's thousands of you who came together. And I can't wait to come back again, probably sometime soon. Thank you guys so much. Sending my love and prayers to all of you. Thank you. Namo Himalaya. Namaste.